AP, I love to watch great quarterbacks, talented quarterbacks play. And, boy, do we have a talented one on the line right now.
We do. The top guy in the class of 2022, Martin Westview quarterback Ty Simpson. Ty, how you doing?
Y'all got me?
Yep, we got you. How you doing?
I'm great. How are y'all?
We're doing great. You've got the pick of the litter when it comes to, all the offers that you have. But I know right now you're really kind of enjoying this undefeated start that you and your team are on at the high school level. What's been the key for this first month of the season? How much fun's the last 4 weeks been?
It's been really fun. We just being able to play the game that we love and, have some normal in our life. But, I think a big part of, our success so far has been everybody buying in. Nobody, thought that we'd play this year due to the circumstances, that there was some doubt. But, as we got the permission to play, we had to talk as a team. We got to be bought in this season that, even though that we didn't have spring and we didn't have, the practices that, we could have had in the summer, that, we want to make most of the opportunity we have.
How much different has it been being an upperclassman now that you're a junior? I know you've been a leader, and have played since your freshman year, but now that you're really kind of one of the older guys on campus, how much does that help you when you're talking to your teammates and trying to lead them on Friday nights?
It's certainly helped a lot. As a freshman and sophomore start, I wasn't really the big dog, I guess you can say, in the locker room, just because of, people were older than me and, have played high school longer than I have. But now, since, I'm a junior now and, all the guys have, played just as fast as I have, they realize, hey, Ty is, going to lead us, the best way that he can. And a lot of people have, hopped on the ship in what, we believe in, me and the coaching staff. So,
hey, it's Chris with ESPN. We really appreciate you spending some time with us tonight. A couple things I want to throw at you. Anybody who's watched your tape, your ability to move and throw the football on the move just jumps off the tape. Where do you think you have improved the most? Where do you still see yourself going from here? Where do you need to improve? What part of your game as you go forward?
I pride myself in, throwing on the run and off-platform throws, like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes does a great job in that. But, a lot of improvement that I need to do is, stepping up in the pocket and, being able to deliver a strike, down the field on a, in-breaking route, whether it be a dig or something like that. Everybody knows that I can, get out of the pocket and throw like that. But, Tom Brady and, Philip Rivers and Peyton Manning, those guys, be able to step up in the pocket and, take it, those NFL guys. Wherever I go to college, I plan on doing that, to wherever I play against.
Ty, your dad, most people don't know, or some people know, some people may not. Your dad's the head coach at UT Martin, Jason Simpson. To be able to have him around a little bit more this fall for your junior year with UT Martin not playing, how much fun is that to kind of have your dad at every game, and then for you and your brothers and sisters to be able to like hang out with him on the weekends and on Sundays? And I think I saw him and your younger brother went hunting yesterday. How much fun is that you're getting a little extra time with Dad?
Oh, it's been a blast. It's very unfortunate that he didn't get to play this year, because he would have had a really good team, and it bums him out because we love the game so much. But for him to be able to come to my practices and be able to coach me, help my teammates out, coach the O-line, and also, going to play golf with each other on Saturdays is, something I would not trade for anything. It's just so awesome to be able to hang out with him and be able to do that, because, as time goes on, I'm not going to be able to do that as much as I, want to or, need to.
Ty, this is Chris again. I wondered, now that college football started and you watch games or get to watch games on Saturday, how do you watch them? What do you watch for? What's with someone who's getting recruited by all these teams, I mean, you can go anywhere you want to go. I know that's one of those things when you're as highly recruited as you are, you see these teams and these coaches on the sidelines that you've interacted with. But when you watch games on Saturday, someone from your viewpoint, what's it like?
Yeah, so, it's hard to watch it as a fan, as a coach's son and, as a having a coaching in the house, it's very, very hard. But, we watch them together, but we see, how many times they pass the game, what is their, scheme like on offense, what the coaches do on the sideline, how the quarterback plays and how, the quarterback carries himself and footwork and stuff like that. Just, so I can picture myself there if I wanted to go play quarterback at school and how I would do in that offense and that system and things like that.
Ty, when you're working towards a decision slowly, and you and I have had this conversation several times about what's important. But I mean, I know it. Kind of being a guy that can lead a program is important. I know playing in the NFL is important. I know kind of leaving your mark on a place is important. What else is important for you? When you sit down and talk over things with your mom and your dad, and you're looking at places, what are you looking for?
A family atmosphere. I take pride on, and my dad does too, in his program on, having his coaches' kids, running around their offices and buildings. Before every home game and, pretty much every game, their kids run out with the team. Things like that are very, very, noticeable to a recruit like me just because, I've been around the college program for all my life, and, UT Martin has done me and my family very, very well. And, I want to be able to play in a setting like that, but at the highest level that I can.
Were you flipping back and forth last night watching Spencer Rattler and Trevor Lawrence and some of those guys, go to work at those schools that are recruiting you?
For sure. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to pay $45 to watch Spencer, but I sure did watch. Yeah, I sure did watch Trevor Lawrence and him swing that rock around.
How much do you look forward to watching Tennessee play South Carolina coming up on the 26th? Obviously, they're one of the main schools recruiting you, and obviously you and Coach Winkie and Coach Pruitt and Coach Chaney have a pretty strong relationship. Is that something you kind of look forward to seeing, what kind of progress they've made?
Oh, I'm very looking forward to watching that game. I'm excited to see how this defense plays. Because of course it's one of the top defenses in the nation. Of course with Coach Pruitt and his knowledge and all that defensive staff. But I'm also, looking forward to watching JG and, the wideout and the wideouts and the offensive line play in that offense. Talking to Coach Winkie and Coach Kane, Coach, Pruitt, they're very impressed about how JG has, carried himself this year and how much he's put work in the offseason. JG he had the season that he wanted last year, So, he's got that chip on his shoulders to, be the best that he can be and be the best that, his team wants him to be and be able to take, Tennessee to the SEC championship and hopefully the college football playoff.
Well, Ty, we appreciate the time tonight. Good luck this week as you take on Covington. It's a big game for you and Martin Westview.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ty.
That's, I think, the best quarterback this state's ever produced.
Ooh,
Ty Simpson.